Hello. The other day I watched the awesome performance of Arnold Schwarzenegger, which motivated me, and I hope you will also feel the spirit of inspiration. The legendary Terminator said that he was often asked about the secret of his success, and he decided to inform 5 rules which he followed since school. First rule: find your vision and follow it. You must have a vision of where you're going. Arnold himself comes from Austria, but one day he watched a documentary about America and realized that this is the country in which he wants to live. In those days after the Second World War, Austria was not the best place. Schwarzenegger didn't know how to get to the United States because he had no money, but once he got a magazine about bodybuilding. There was bodybuilder Reg Park, Mr. Universe, who came from a poor family, and he ended up in films about Hercules, and Arnold was inspired by that. He began to do the same as his idol. He trained daily for 5 hours. Yes, it's a real and concrete contribution of a person to his dream to train 5 hours every day. Always follow your passion. The rest is sure to come. Second rule: never think small, think big. Arnold didn't just want to go to the movies. He wanted to be a movie star. You don't just have to want to earn some money in Steam. You have to want to become a whale. Third rule: ignore the naysayers. When Schwarzenegger had already won 13 titles in bodybuilding, he began to speak to agents in movies that he wants to become an actor, like his idol Reg Park. And they all said, "Ha ha 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 ha, you're crazy, Annie, it's impossible. Arnold, you have huge muscles and that creepy German accent. How can you be a movie star with all this? And your name? Schnitzel? What the hell is that name?" But he didn't listen to all of them. He went to his dream. He took acting lessons, English, while working at the construction site for the sake of earnings. And suddenly he was lucky. He was invited to a TV show. He got a small role, then another and another, and finally a big role, Conan the Barbarian. It was a great success. In this film, the director took his precisely thanks to his huge muscles, and the Terminator's phrase, "I'll be back," became so popular thanks to Schwarzenegger's accent, because it sounded like it was saying robot, machine. So whatever skeptics and critics thought was wrong about Arnold played into his hands. It was not his mistakes and shortcomings, but his advantages, its uniqueness. Ignore the skeptics. Fourth rule that I like the most: move your ass. Work hard, be diligent. It's such a shame not to achieve something just because you were not diligent enough. And fifth rule: don't just take, give something back. At every opportunity, he tries to give something to other people. He trains a team of Paralympians, conducts programs for children in schools. Each of us can do something for the place where one lives. And I want to end with the words of Arnie. Have a vision, think big, ignore the naysayers, move your ass, give back, and change the world. Because if not us, who? If not now, when?